Gangsta Goodies Kitchen. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day as we are in the kitchen. As you see, I have a guest with me today. I have Marvin Lyman, and he's going to get down, y'all. He's going to show us how to make these,
Maryland Crabcakes.
Okay, oh shoot now, shucky ducky. So, Marvin, can you say hello and then just kind of tell people just a little bit?
Sure. Hello, Gangsta Goodies audience. This is Marvin Lyman. Proud to be on the show. Well, thank you for the invitation.
Absolutely. I'm so glad you could come because you're busy. Marvin's the man, y'all. He's so humble, but he is the man. So
I don't know about that, but I try hard to work to serve our community and to make sure that if people need assistance and I have the knowledge, then I share it with them.
Awesome, awesome. So Marvin is going to get started, and he's going to show us how to make these crab cakes.
Okay.
Okay.
So first you want to begin with your wet ingredients. So we have 2 eggs here.
Okay.
We're going to take about 2.5 tablespoons of your mayo. All right.
All righty.
And once we get that in there, we're going to get about 1.5 tablespoons of our Dijon mustard.
Awesome.
Back there. Then we're going to pour in our Worcestershire sauce.
Okay.
And so once we have that in the bowl, then we're going to go ahead and start mixing it up. And so you got to be a little bit careful here because the ingredients are a little bit thick. And so you don't want to splash it all over yourself, which is easy to do.
Got it.
And because I'm a messy person, Messy Marvin.
That's funny. So you guys, Marvin is no stranger to the kitchen, okay? So Marvin comes from the family who owned, and especially in Kansas City peeps will know, Papa Lou's. And so this is like, that's not what he does, today, and we're going to talk about that. But you see he's pretty comfortable doing this, right, y'all? He got this for real, for real. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, we owned the restaurant for 31 years right here in the historic 18th and Vine Jazz District. In fact, this is around Juneteenth, and
yes,
we used to be in this area all the time back when Horace Peterson was leading the redevelopment of 18th and Vine.
Okay.
And so, we always have a passion for cooking. And I like it because you get to see people smile and enjoy your food. And you can have all these ingredients on the table, but the missing ingredients we've always said is love.
Absolutely.
So you have to love what you do.
Absolutely. Yeah. Cooking with love.
All right. So now that we've got that mixed up pretty well, we're going to go ahead and add our seasonings.
Okay. And now what kind of seasoning are you using?
So we're using some Old Bay seasoning. Okay. And so that's going to give us that seafood flavor.
Okay.
That we like, and that spice, that kick. We've got a little bit of cayenne pepper. I like a little bit of spiciness to my food.
Yes, yes. I can't wait to taste these crab cakes, y'all.
And then we've got a little bit of salt in there as well. Okay. Next, we're going to add our celery.
Okay.
And then we're going to add our parsley.
Okay.
All right, so once we get that all in there...
I can be your cleaner upper and get some of this out of your way.
Okay, that works.
There we go. And that way I can bring everything else a little closer to you.
Okay, so we'll keep stirring that, getting that good and mixed up so that we have all the flavors in there that we're looking for. Okay. We'll make sure everything is blended well, so once we add our breadcrumbs and our crab meat, everything will come together real nice and smooth.
Okay. And Marvin, I have to tell you, I've made crab cakes many times, but I've never done it this way.
You've never done it this way?
I've never mixed the wet ingredients first.
Am I doing it wrong?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, so I said that to say I'm learning, so... And I turned your oil on over there, so it should be getting a little warm for you. I put some napkins here too, or a paper towel there for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So now we just want to add a hint of lemon juice.
Okay. Look at that.
See, I told you I was messy, Marvin.
That's quite all right.
That's all
Fresh lemon, y'all. Get that lemon out.
All right, so we don't need a whole lot. We just want to add that.
Add that zing to it. Yes.
And that will add just some great flavor to it.
Okay.
And then we'll come back next and we'll add our breadcrumbs.
Okay.
And so we want to add our breadcrumbs in here. And so we don't want to thicken it up too
much. Okay, got it.
Just enough so that it'll come together nicely and it'll hold together when we're forming it.
Okay. Look at that.
Okay.
So you slowly whisk in the breadcrumbs. See, I always just kind of dumped them in, y'all. I love it.
And then I'm going to put a little bit of our crab meat in here.
Okay.
Put our crab meat in here. And let's just dump it all in.
Perfect.
You can never have too much crab.
No, never.
And then once we do that, we'll take our fork, because we want to break up our crab a little bit, but not too much, because we want it to kind of just get in and make sure that it's nice and even in every crab cake that we mix up.
Got it. Oh my goodness. The recipe is going to be at the end of the video, y'all. So if you've never stayed to the end, you definitely want to make sure you stay to get this recipe. This looks so good.
Now we're going to cheat today. Normally what we would do is we would, once we get this mixture set the way that we wanted and we formed our crab cakes, we would actually take those crab cakes and we put them in the refrigerator for about an hour. Okay. I'm going to add just a little bit more breadcrumbs, just to thicken it up just a little bit.
Okay.
Take a little bit more of the moisture out.
Got it.
All right.
And you would just let them set, and let them kind of mold.
Let them sit and gel
too.
together for about an hour or so. And then we take them and cook them, because the other thing that's in here, and you have to be careful when you get ready to put them in the skillet, is that you have a lot of water within this mixture. And because of that, when you get ready to put it in the grease, you're going to have a popping effect. So you have to be careful to some extent.
Do I need to turn that down?
No, I think you're good.
Okay. I can smell it. And I can smell the all this too, y'all.
Don't worry. My wife has good insurance on me, so whatever happens, she'll cry all the way to the bank.
Look, I know that's right.
So once we got the mixture the way that we want it,
okay,
then we'll just we'll move all this out of the way. We'll slide this over.
Okay.
And then we'll just start to
make your patties.
We'll make our patty. We'll make a patty.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get a good piece of crab there.
Look at that, y'all.
Yeah. And then we'll kind of form it with our hands.
Okay.
And trust me, I've washed my hands.
Yes.
So they're clean. And we'll just kind of just do it like that to form it. It's like a little ball.
Okay.
And then once we're ready, we'll drop it in the grease. And there we are. We have our first one set.
Nice. I love. Was I supposed to get you a spatula? I forgot.
That's all right. We'll make do. Trust me. Coming from Papa Lou's,
you know how to
31 years,
improvise.
We know how to improvise. Nothing else.
Got it. Yeah. Got it. So you guys stay tuned. We're gonna come back, and I get a chance to tell you how fire these Maryland crab cakes are. Okay, y'all. So we are back. And we get to try. I get to try these crab cakes. Yay! I'm so excited. Ready? I'm ready. Yes.
All right. So
look at that. It's so pretty. And you guys, I have to tell you this. Most of the time, I plate the food for my guests, which is awesome. That's great because I'm the foodie here. But Marvin plated this himself. It's beautiful. Oh my God, I love it.
We'll have to share the tartar sauce.
That's quite all right. And you made this tartar sauce.
Made the tartar sauce.
Okay. And, oh my goodness, look at that.
So it's got red onions, mayo, some sweet relish, lemon juice, some pepper, some salt.
Okay, let's do it. I'm ready to try, y'all. Marvin, look at these. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. These are fire! Oh my God! These are so good. You guys have got to try this recipe. Okay, I'm not playing. If you haven't tried any of the recipes, you got to try this one. Marvin, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad. I know by the time this is viewed, Father's Day will have passed, but I want to say Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
You know, and you're taking time on Father's Day weekend to do this, you know. And I always ask everybody, you know, when did you, or can you share that moment with your family, your friends, when you knew you were a foodie? When did you first fall in love with food?
I first fell in love with food probably when I was about 7 or 8 years old.
Okay.
So we didn't go out to eat every weekend or anything like that. But our big thing was we would go out to eat with family, and then my dad would inevitably taste something that didn't taste like it was supposed to.
Got it.
And so when he would come home, we'd all, you know, get situated in the house, and then he'd leave. He'd go grocery shopping.
Okay.
He would go and shop for the items for the dish that he did not enjoy, and then he would come back home, go in the kitchen, and then remake that dish.
Wow.
I would hear him rumbling around in the kitchen, and I would get up and go down there and sit on a high chair with my feet swinging, kind of like you're swinging now.
Yeah.
and watch him cook.
Wow.
And then he'd let me taste it. And then he'd say, well, you remember the dish that we had earlier? And I said, yes. And he said, so how's it? I said, this one is much better. And it was because they were missing ingredients, or they had prepared it a different way.
Yes.
And so I just thank my father, Louis Lyman Sr., for blessing me with that kind of experience.
Wow. And so, is there anything else you want to say to the people before we leave?
You know, let's just continue to work together and find ways where we can collaborate, encourage, and grow our community. I believe that we have everything we need right within our community. And so I tell people to learn, to laugh, to love, and to live.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you again so much for spending your time with us. And thank you, our viewers, for watching, because we wouldn't be here without you. And so I hope that you're having a wonderful day, and we will see you soon. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you too, the cookbook is coming up again. Remember the cookbook from last year? Ain't nothing but a gangster goodie party, y'all. So be on the lookout. Volume 2 is going to be hitting the streets in September. So as that unfolds, we'll give you more and more information. So peace out, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.